그래도 셜록 홈즈 시리즈는 나름 했어가지고 전문가가 아닐까.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in
애들
his maps.
대사도
Oh,
뭐가
is
크다.
Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we
줄여야겠는데?
grew up. It's exciting.
지금 되나?
What's
지금 안 되고
changed?
대화
What's the
끝나고.
same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on.
둘
We'll
다
go
잘생긴
together.
거 봐. 무슨이요? 뭐야, 이게 제목이 어머니의 사랑이 있었네? 객신에 대해 물어보자.
Hey, Sherry.
오,
Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
일단은 설정에서 소리 좀 더 줄이고.
You already...
한 이 정도는 있어야 되겠다. 오! 오, 뭐가 많아졌다. 뭐야, 1 팔라토 델루소. 조언의 수첩. 사건집. 존과 함께 어린 시절을 보냈던 섬 코르도나에 도착했다. 호텔에 예약해둔 방이 있다. 어머니의 묘에 가기 전에 여기서 하룻밤을 보내는 수밖에 없을 것 같다. 이건 3인칭. 이건 멀미가 전혀.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
이래도 소리가 큰 것 같은데? 줄여진 게 아닌 느낌?
You already knew my name.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this
정도면
huge
됐을 것 같아.
garden. Follow
Welcome
the
to
sound
Il
of my
Palazzo
voice.
de Lusso, sir.
네.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
존, 왜 이렇게 징징대? 그래, 빨리 가자. 우리 방 어디래, 존? 아까 221호. 여기가 2층? 2층 방이 이런 2층이 아닌가? 자, 벌써부터 길을 잃었어요. 오, 쉣. 쉣, 뭐야, 뭐야. 위쳐 센스인가?
Would you like a drink, sir?
내 생각에는 존한테 가야 되나봐. 이렇게 혼자 싸돌아다니면 안 되는구나.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
아니, 너 혼자 가는 게 맞는데? 지도. 오케이. 잠깐만, 이거 봐. 방금 봤을 때 투표 시작, 이게 뭐야? 가장 많은 표를 획득한 장소가 지도 중앙에 표시됩니다. 어? 이게 뭐야? 여기 객실 227 6 이거 객실까지 그냥 어떻게 데려다 주는 건 안 돼? 나 아까 여기 왔던 거 같은데. 반대편인가 보다. 패션이 뭔가 애매하지 않아요? 이거 체인 벨트라 해야 되나? 옆에 이상한 체인도 달려있어. 이거 기피 대상 중 하나인데, 패션 중에. 여기다.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our
청새치
guests.
세비체를 무료로
Let's check what they have on
제공하고
offer.
있습니다. 요거 아까 식당에서 이제 밥을.
Let's check what they have on offer.
그래, 가자. 나 이제 길 다 외웠어. 호텔 박수.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
베네딕트 배치를 준다고.
If seafood's not to your taste,
삶은
everyone
달걀을
loves
내던지
Benedict's
여기서
batch.
먹었어?
Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
왜? 이거 보고 싶어?
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galici is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
I...
이
Sir,
선글라스가 왜
it's
이래?
art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through
셜록
which we see
홈즈가
the
진짜
truth
그냥
of the world?
보면 정말
That's
재수 없는
backwards.
캐릭터야.
Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do
능력이
to
있기
deserve
때문에.
that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
알았어. 네가 좀 갖다 먹어. 이거 아닌가?
Okay, time to check if
내
If
것,
seafood's
내
not
것도
to your
챙겨.
taste,
에이.
everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached
존이
eggs
어디
with hollandaise
갔을까?
sauce.
진짜 존인 것 같은데?
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
어디? 곰돌이 친구? 존 되게
What are
머리.
you waiting for? Put the dish down.
머리 어디 아픈 것 같은데?
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
내가
to
왜
him.
돌려줘야 되지?
Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
그냥 지팡이 들고 이거 주인 주인 어디 계세요? 하면 되지. 그래서 지금 지팡이 주인을
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
지팡이 주인을 찾아야 되는 건가?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
지팡이도 없이 이렇게까지 걸어갈 일이 있나? 뭐 이유가 있어서 놔두지 않았을까요? 아니고서야 지팡이 없이 어디 걸어갈 수가 없을 것 같은데. 왜 지팡이가 있어야 걸어갈 거 아니야? 이게 위쳐 센스 같은데 이거 써야 되는 건가? 뭐야, 방금 뭔가 방금 떴는데? 뭐 또 나 멀미나게 하려고? 이 사람 회계 감사관 우호적인 뜨개질을 한다. 이렇게 조사하는 거네? 불면증. 해안가에 산다. 뜨개질을 한다. 사회불안. 해초로 뜨개질을 한다. 알코올 중독. 뭐 대화 거는 건 없고. 뭐 이렇게 뭐 오른쪽 왼쪽 귀 안 들리는 사람이랑 칼을 숨기고 있는 사람? 문맹인 것도 알아? 난 모르겠는데? 아무리 봐도. 딴짓거리 말고 지팡이를 조사했어야 됐다.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
그래, 뭐?
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used
몽둥이로
as a bludgeon.
사용됐다?
This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations.
나
in your
얘인 거
case.
같은데 그러면?
But how are you
Pardon,
going to
monsieur,
find this noble?
but I am not.
얘가
The
좀
cane
이렇게
itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if
비조.
they saw who was here.
누가 왔었는지 조사해야 된다고. 어... 여기서 증거 고정. 고정을 해놨습니다. 해놓은 거죠? 어.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
통마늘 아니었어요? 나 이때까지 뭐 아까 마늘 뭐 어쩌고 하던데. 이 자리에 있었던 사람은 3명이다. 나이 많은 전 해군 장교. 바람을 쐬러 앞들로 나가는 모습을 보았다. 그를 찾아야 한다.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
그래, 중얼중얼거려 죽방 때려
would
불라.
you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
앞들이 어디야? 밖에 나가야 되나? 오케이, 진정하세요. 이때까지 좀 주먹만 쓰다가 앞들 이렇게 나와가지고 전 해군 장교를 찾아봅시다. 퇴직 장교.
Is this familiar to you?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
귀족 부부와 함께 우리 테이블에 앉아 있었다. 남자는 요트에 관해 얘기를 했고 부인은 지팡이를 만지작거렸다. 그녀가 지팡이를 옆에 두었고 그녀의 남편이 가져가는 것을 잊어버린 채 영매를 만나러 간 것일지도 모른다.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now
뭔 소리야?
have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
그러면 일단 뭐 영매 아까 그 쇼에 들어갈 수도 있으니까는 가자는 거구나. 자, 사실 이해를 못했어요.
This hotel, this
Come on.
island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the
지팡이를
diamond.
훔쳐갔대.
Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is
어머,
rare
저
to
직원은
encounter a
무슨
straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
관찰한다. 부풀어 오른 붉은 피부. 부유하고 유행을 따른다. 반지인가? 결혼 반지를 끼지 않는다. 뭐야? 누군가를 세게 쳤다. 지루함을 느끼는? 알코올에 문제가 있다. 항상 취해 있기 때문에 성질을 주체하지 못한다. 아니면 간질한 치료를 받기 위해 휴양지에 자주 방문하는 영국인. 손등이 붉은 것을 보니 신체 건강을 위해 복싱 교수를 받는 것 같다. 당연히 지루함. 나 이 투표가 제일 궁금한데? 이게 트위치 연결해서 투표가 설마 그건가? 트위치 투표 아니야? 아닌가? 아닌가? 자. 자, 우린 아무튼 지루한 사람으로 손등이 붉은 것을 보니 한 명은 심각하게 구타했다. 난폭해질 수 있다.
Simple
그러니까
deduction.
뭔지
Your cane
모르겠네.
told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
다이아몬드가 아니라 교령에?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
그러면은 문제가 있긴 하네. 다이아몬드.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
충전해야 합니다. 뭔 소리? 이걸 누르면 그렇군. 조사를 해볼까요?
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
진짜 뭔 소리? 뭐?
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
이거 나비는 뭐지? 어머 깜짝이야. 이게
This
뭐야?
brooch is old and cheap, but
나비가 아니라 나방이었네? 마지막 하나. 이게 안 되는데? 이게 제일 수상해 보이는데?
there are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
이거 아니고. 어머. 뭔가 이동은 되긴 하는데 뭐지 왜 이렇게 이동? 됐다. 허허. 씨, 이게 대체 뭐야? 자, 벌써부터 벽을 만난 것 같은데? 뭔가 하나만 딱 조사하면 되는데 말이지. 아! 이걸 눌러서? 와우!
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
여기에 다이아몬드가 있었고, 뭐요? 뭐지? 혼란에 빠진. 오케이. 자, 일단 하나. 이제 어디 있었는지 조사 완료. 이제 대화를 한번 해볼까?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At
튼튼해
Cambridge, I
보이는
was
의자.
captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
여기에도 식량 어쩌고가 떨어져 있구만. 아직 익숙하지가 않아.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be
이 아저씨의
identified.
목
But this
귀가
stubborn brute
저렇게
Lord Craven
하얗지?
blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry.
중요
I'm sure you'll make some
증거
good
수집을 한
deductions.
거야? 추리할 만큼 충분한 단서를 찾았습니다. 그래? 그래? 또, 어? 난 모르겠는데?
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry?
사건, 기억의 공정. 이렇게 들어와 보면은 부인은 창문을 향하고 있었다. 창문을 마주보는 자리. 루카는 나방 모양의 배지를 갖고 있었다. 반대편에 있는 무엇인가를 가리키며 소리 질렀다. 영매를 때렸다.
Poor thing.
그러니까 나방 배지 여기에 남자가 앉아 있었고 여기 부인이 앉아 있었고 여기서 저기를 가리키면서 소리를 질렀다. 그러자 남자는 그럼 어디 앉아 있었을까? 여긴가? 여기 앞에 술이랑 담배 있으니까 여기서 아니지 여기에 루카가 영매구나. 그러면 저기가 루카, 여기가 저기 크레이븐. 여기서 죽방 때리고 의자를 던졌다. 여기 밖에를 보고 소리 질렀다. 이거 여자가 킹물어 시선 돌리기 하고 다이아몬드 뺏은 거 아니야? 그치. 혹시나 여기 뭐 같은 이제 한 팀이 있을까 하고 좀 둘러보는 중. 또 창문을 가리키면서 아닌가? 이건 너무 확대 추리인가? 알고 보니 여자는 내연남이 있었던 거야. 내연남이 돈이 없어서 그 다이아몬드를 내가 훔칠게 이러고 이제 이런저런 계획을 짜서 여기서 이렇게 딱 나타났는데 여자가 저 맞은편에서 보고 소리 질렀어. 어머! 그래서 나 소리 지르고 시선 돌리게 한 다음에 다이아몬드를 훔쳤다. 그래서 지금 아픈 척 하면서 쓰러져 있다. 아픈 척 하면서 지금 자기 이제 수사에 참가할 수 없게 난 죄 없어 이러면서 막 그래서 이 사건은 영매랑 관련 있어 보이지만 알고 보니까 그러니까 여자 혼자 훔친 일이다 라고 할 수 있지. 근데 어때요? 좀 나름 가능성 있지 않아? 가능성 있지 않아 근데? 뭐야 이거 어떻게 그래서 어떻게 추리하는 거지 이거? 단서를 결합하여 단서를 선택하세요. 합치십시오. 근데 합쳐지는 게 안 되는 거 보면 아직 단서가 덜 나온 거 같은데?
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
여기도 조사가 되네.
Was this covered on purpose?
드라마
Of course.
빠꼬스.
It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. I wonder what this mirror could have
그래,
witnessed.
열어.
I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed.
안 되나 그건 또?
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
모든 증거 수집? 했다고? 저 모르겠는데? 잠깐만. 잠금이 되네? 이렇게 묶는 건가? 뭐 나왔다. 창문을 가리켰다. 교류형의 중에 그녀는 뜰에 있는 누군가를 본 것이 틀림없다. 그치. 틀림없어. 사건집. 목격자인가 아니면 공범? 바깥에 어떤 흔적이 있는지 봐야겠다. 이렇게 해야 되는
I
거네.
hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
자, 이렇게 딱 나오면은 뭔가 있네. 최근에 긁힌 뭔가 끼었다. 이건 여자의 굽? 신발 굽인데 이거?
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
나 확실히 뜰에
I'm
누가
reserving
있었어.
judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
누군가가 확실히 있었습니다. 아무것도 안 보이는데? 수색 구역에서 나가지 말래. 이거 맞아? 근데 이건 꽃인데?
Are you able to help me?
That's a question I can answer.
하녀를 봤다. 그리고 이제 급하게 떠났대. 하녀. 그러면은 가봐. 여기를 따라가. 여기 있다. 신발. 이거 떨어져 나갔다.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
이렇게 그러면 하녀의 신발을 봐두는 것도 그게 아닌가?
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you, friend.
뭔가 놓친 느낌. 얘한테 물어보자. 안 되나? 이거 하나밖에 없지.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So definitely
뭐야, 얘
not the
언제
ghost of a
왔어?
Roger. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
잠깐만. 뭐 다시 가야 되나 그래서? 진행하는 게 왜 이렇게 어려워?
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
아무튼 그냥 찾아야 되는 건 맞나 보다. 사람한테 한번 물어봅시다.
May I ask for your assistance?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
진행이 너무 쉽지가 않다. 루시아. 루시아가 직장에서 일반 신발을 신고 있다고 주방장한테 혼났다. 그림 근처에서 청소를 하고 있을 거다. 뭔가 신발 때문에 혼이 났군요.
Could you help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
그림 근처라 했으니까 저기구만. 없는데?
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir. Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
왜? 뭐 물어보는 것도 아닌데? 너무 광고하고 다녔나? 범인 찾습니다.
Could you help me?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
애들이 다 왜 묻는 말에 대답을 안 할까? 그림 근처 여기 아니야?
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir. This isn't working.
아이씨, 이 자식 겁나 중얼거리네. 셜록이 자꾸 지나가는 사람들을 귀찮게 해서 나도 짜증난다. 왜 제대로 된 질문을 하지 못하는 거야? 네가 해
You
그러면.
might need a different tack.
네가 하라고. 웃긴 놈일세 이거. 이 그림 옆에서 청소하고 있다면서 어디 갔어? 저기 있다. 쟤인가?
Finally,
Oh,
there you are.
드디어.
One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir.
어서 오세요.
Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
작가입니다. 거짓말. 범죄 사건 해결하는 중. 어허.
A precious diamond was stolen
얘기하자.
during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you
협박.
were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
뭘 봤습니까?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you? Yes. She
근데
screamed and
비명
pointed, so I
지르면서
hurried to escape, and I broke
볼만한데?
my heel. But I
창문에
did see
그렇게
the
서
ghost,
있었으면
a sickly evil thing.
겁나 무서웠을
And
듯.
that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed
꼭
at it like he
잡으라는
was trying
것처럼
to catch it,
움켜쥐었대.
and then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
뒤질래?
Let's
아이고,
get back to the
미안해.
crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to
자,
simple
범죄
things.
현장으로. 저거 옆에서 쫑알쫑알 거리는 거 이거 뭔가 잘못됐는데? 애가 원래 잔소리가 있긴 한데 이 정도로 있었나? 자, 다시 거기까지 갑시다. 신사는 뛸 수가 없어요.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was
갔구만.
locked in his room.
단서가 충분하면 상상을 이용해서 과거를 재구성할 수 있습니다. 뭐야, 상상. 들어 누워? 자. 아니고. 근데 여길 보고 소리치는 게 아니라 여길 보고 소리쳐요. 여기 아니에요? 아, 이렇게 내가 바꾸는 거구나. 그래, 여기. 아이고. 여기 하고 의자. 여기가 그치? 이렇게 1층.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond,
그래,
at least
여자.
until she fainted.
범인 진짜 여자 아니야?
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
봐봐,
I
이게
forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226.
226호.
It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
어디지? 여기가 아니고 반대편?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her
소문은
behavior
사건을
now?
조사하는 데 도움을 줄 수 있고 새로운 사건을 알게 될 수 있습니다. 엿들으세요. 뭐라고? 행동이 여정업원의 의심을 샀습니까? 남편을 취하게 했다? 아니 뭐야?
Lady Craven is not.
다시 틀렸고 틀렸어? 아니 뭐? 아니
Lady Craven is not.
보이는 게 전부가 아니야. 아들의 나쁜 아니구나. 생선용 나이프를 못 쓰고 뭐야? 크레이븐 경의 아내가 아닐지도 모른다고 수군거리고 있다. 취하게 만들면서 기회를 엿보고 있었다. 생선용 나이프를 제대로 사용하지 못하는 모습. 그러면 귀족이 아니었다. 그래서 이렇게 된 거다. 어머, 뭐야?
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would
잠깐
investigate.
설마 내연남 진짜
Investigate
아니야?
a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
내연남
Please help me.
진짜 아니야?
The police will surely accuse me of Emma's
자기야
death.
좀만
You
기다려.
are the
내가
only one who
귀족
can find the truth.
한번 털고 올게. 마지막 한탕이야. 조금만
Fine,
기다려.
but
이렇게 딱
only
해서
because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room.
한탕하러 온 거지.
Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I
얘는
suppose I shouldn't be
정부네.
surprised.
그렇네. 정부였구만.
Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
아니 근데 가능성 살짝 있어 보이게 됐다, 그죠?
Where did you go instead?
To
부정
the bar.
못함.
It had been
아직
almost an
부정
hour.
못함.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants
다마짐질
secure him?
레전드.
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
설마
I will have to
영매랑
visit reception myself then.
한패?
Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
영매가 내연남이었던 거임.
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
그치.
Oh,
커플
that is
사기극.
splendid news.
근데 일단
Splendid.
다이아몬드는
The return of the
돌아왔고.
diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can
누명을
find.
쓰고 갔다.
Hour has passed. and
이
you've already
남자는
had yourself
범인이
a
아닐
murder
수도
mystery,
있다.
Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
조사 한번 해볼까요? 목이 쫄렸군요.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
이게 그 다이아몬드. 와우. 뭐야 방금 뭐라 했음?
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen,
오염됐다.
now forever tainted. This must be the missing diamond.
아 가방.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
이건 뭐지? 평범, 값싼 도수, 약한
Remarkably
자물쇠.
simple lock.
왜 값싸지? 여기가 제일 고급진 방이랬는데? 너무 얕다. 가짜 바다.
Ah, a neat hiding place.
그래서 뭔가 숨길 수 있다. 결혼 반지 아니야? 결혼 반지?
Virtus audacta sapid. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
결혼 반지는 아니었나 보네요.
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
또 뭔가 하나가 나방! 봐봐!
This ring looks out of place among the
나방
others.
아까
The design's familiar.
영매 배지잖아.
Deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
허허. 어떻게 된 일이야? 세상에 냄새가 나. 난 냄새를 제일 먼저 난 냄새를 맡았어
I
진짜.
am needed elsewhere.
뭐야, 뭐 증거 제출. 일단은 떠나고요. 뭐 옆방의 영매 가보자. 뭐야, 무슨 편지? 크레이븐경. 역겨운 위법 행위 때문에 다친 제 상처를 치료하고 이 추문을 수습할 수 있도록 보상을 약속해주셨지 않으셨습니까? 이렇게 무시한다면 법정에 제소하는 수밖에 없습니다. 누군가가 아기를 갖고 있는 사람이 있군요.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his
적이
post.
많은 사람이야, 이 사람은. 영매 방 어디임? 이거 증거 고정해가지고 대화 해볼 수 있지 않나? 이렇게 해야 되구나.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent
여자가
hours reporting it all
남자분을
to
다
the
뺏고 있던
police.
거였어.
And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
이거는 증거 안 되고
Do you recognize this ring?
나방.
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
또 뭐?
Do something about it, Holmes.
이제 대화 안 되고요.
I did not do it. You know that.
알겠어. 영매방 한번 가보자. 옆방이라 했는데 여긴가? 뭐 있네. 호텔에서 잃어버린 편지는 뭐야? 이항 정리에 관한 논문 어쩌고. 또 나중에 주인장 찾아줘야 되는 건가? 영매방 어딘지 아시는 분? 여긴가? 근데 잠깐만. 안에 문이 있었지 않나? 여기 왜 못 들어가는 거지? 여기 아까 조사까지 했는데? 여기 숨어서 지내고 있는 건가?
So young and so dead.
나 이제 뭐 해야 돼? 열쇠가 지금 프란트에
Another
있다
mystery to investigate, my friend.
라고 했네요. 프란트 가서 열쇠 받아와서 가야 되나 봅니다. 게임이 되게 디테일해졌네. 원래 그냥 이렇게 갈 수 있게 됐던 것 같은데 이런 사소한 진행 없이 다이렉트로다가 뭐 내가 열쇠까지 가지러 가.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider.
225호.
All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
너무 어려워졌다.
I still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
그럼 여기서 또 저 반대편 방으로. 일단 225호인 거 보면 226호랑 이어져 있는 그 문에 뭔가가 또 통로가 있는 게 아니야? 그럼 그 통로로 이렇게 처음에 알콩달콩 하다가 나중에 죽일 때도 이제 그치 이 문이 있구만.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
관찰. 자, 봅시다. 코피 강하게 맞음. 손기술을 배웠다? 거식증 영양실조. 긁힌 손목? 이렇게 목 졸랐을 때 한번 이렇게 저항을 했다는 거지. 그래, 아까 이 목 뒤에가 하얀 게 되게 이상했어. 화장을 많이 했다? 전직 도둑이 영매가 됐다. 섬세한 소매치기 기술을 배운 도둑의 손가락이 틀림없다. 문신을 화장으로 가린다. 루카라는 영매라기보단 그는 부유한 자를 속여 돈을 번다. 운이 다한 영매는 영양실조로 인한 질환을 화장으로 숨기고 마술에 숙련된 손이며 이것도 맞는 저기일 수도 있다. 아니, 난 이미 도둑으로 봤어.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
상처.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation. This object simply isn't resonating with me.
나방.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed.
두둥.
I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
이게 직접적인 증거가 없구나. 연인 관계여도 확실한 연인 관계 증거? 초대
A
편지.
familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
어? 무슨 표본을 먹었다. 플라스크로 강조된. 이렇게 하면은 에? 응? 아? 아? 응? 시약 2개를 끌어와서 연결해서 에? 나니? 뭔 소리야 이게? 아, 뭐 이렇게인가? 아. 아? 아? 아, 이렇게 해서 이렇게 연결 이렇게 연결 하기. 오, 뭐야? 뭐 이런 게 다 있어?
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's
Tools
not
and
ordering enough.
accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or
뭔가
weapons and defenses
도구가
against
많군.
visitors from the great beyond.
가방.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
존 혹시 죽었나요? 존 유령처럼 따라다니는 것 같은데. 죽은 거 아니야?
Tools and accessories for
여기 따로
masterful
조사는 못하나
prestidigitation.
보네. 그러면은 말을 한번.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant
그니까.
about things beyond your earthly understanding.
혼자한테만
How
보이는 거니.
ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
아, 이것도 딱히 그게 막 강한 증거까지는 아니었군. 그럼 또 뭐가 있나?
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
대화는
The
안
spirits confirm
되고요.
it.
로카는 이 반지가 흔한 장신구라고 주장한다. 더 뭔가 존은 아무 생각이 없는 것 같습니다. 아, 뭔가 많아졌다. 자물쇠는 쉽게 딸 수 있다. 그치? 봐봐. 객실에 있었다. 그리고 엠마는 크레이븐 것을 훔치게 아니고 나방 반지, 나방 뺐지. 이전에 만난 적이 있을 수도 있다. 공통점이 있을까? 아, 이게 안 되네. 성질을 주체하지 못한다. 아, 근데 저건 아닌 것 같고. 엠마가 루카를 긁었다. 자물쇠를 쉽게 땄을 수도 있다. 그치. 살인범은 다이아몬드를 두고 갔다. 아니면 엠마가 보석 갖고 있는 것을 목격했다. 하, 이거는 어렵다. 이건 아직이고. 자, 뭐 이렇게 대화 좀 할 수 없나요?
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
좀 뭔가 조사를 덜한 느낌인데. 지팡이를 모른 척 했어야 됐어. 여기 또 뭐 있다. 도난당한 반지에 대한 편지. 아직 반지는 찾지 못했다는 사실 알려드립니다. 어쩌고저쩌고 는 모르겠어요. 도난당한 반지가 있었군.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
조사할 수 있는 건 없고, 이것도 조사했고. 도둑이 하인들에게 죄를 뒤집어 씌웠다? 엠마는 남을 속였던 전력이 있다. 도둑질한 건 엠마였으나 하인들이 훔쳤다고 믿게 했다. 뭐야. 루카는 엠마가 도둑이라는 것을 알았을 수도 있다. 둘이 이제 같이 이제 도둑이었다는 거지. 루카는 엠마가 자신을 함정에 빠뜨렸다는 것을 알았을 수도 있다. 엠마가 도둑이며 그녀가 자신에게 죄를 뒤집어 쓰려고 한다는 것을 알았을 수도 있다. 그렇군! 이러면은 맞지? 그럼 여기서 이제 정해야 되는 거. 루카 갈리치에게 정의의 심판. 아예 보내버리기. 아니면 달아나는 것을 도와준다. 누명을 씌울 뻔했으니까 정당방위는 아니. 어렵다. 자, 저는 이제 신이 아니기 때문에 이런 걸 판단할 수 없죠. 정의의 심판이라도 내려줘야지. 어쩔 수 없다. 살인은 살인일 뿐. 그치, 경찰에게 모든 걸 말할 수 있었음에도 참지 못하고 살해했다. 뭐야, 왜? 뭐야. 아니, 왜? 뒤로 가기 뭐야? 됐나? 됐어?
Do something about it, Holmes.
왜 결론이
I
안
did
나요?
not do it.
아니, 왜 결론이 안 나? 됐잖아. 아니?
You know that.
So young and so dead.
잠깐 설마 아직
Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
뭐 아직 덜 됐다거나 뭐 그런 건가? 아 그러면은 그래 루카한테 가보자. 당신을 체포하겠어. 이렇게 해야겠구만. 아 그렇네.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
엠마가 도둑인 걸 아셨죠?
As for the motive, it's obvious
표시가
that you
나방인
deduced that
거지.
Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe these?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
자물쇠는 얼마든지 짤 수 있죠.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you
바로
to
옆에
mention.
있는
I
건 좀
inspected the
에바긴
door
해.
between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
긁힌
Your
상처.
wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven
목을
as
조를
you
때.
strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
자백하세요.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope
아니면
your
할
reasons
말
were
있으면
justified.
한번 해봐. 오케이, 맞군요.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those
불
snobs.
나방파.
She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink. All
이해가
I
가긴
suffered while she
가는구만.
indulged.
그래도 죽였으면 안 됐어.
Grabbed her throat.
당신은 처벌 받아야
Murder
합니다.
is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the
다음부터
truth and
그러지
seen
마세요.
Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more
근데
easily swayed.
생각해보면
You'll get to see your
경찰한테
friends
가서
in jail
얘기해도
again
안
soon.
믿긴 하겠다. 갑자기 흑인
We'll meet
노예
again, Holmes.
신분이 와서
I will get you in this life or the next.
귀족한테
Get your
제
hands off me.
도둑년이다.
He murdered
나
the woman
누명
and put her in
씌울
jail.
거다 이렇게 하면
Should we be
누가
worried?
믿어?
Fear not, John.
갑자기
Unlike
후회되는데?
Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
그냥 보내줄 걸 그랬나? 미안해 루카, 나 처음이었어. 첫 판이니까. 미안해 루카.